I'm gonna give you 3 of my favorite locations for filming, for photography, for any kind of video work. I have a lot of doubt about even sharing this because normally, listen, I have given so much to this community, but I do believe that some things should be close to your chest and not really shown to everybody, like some industry trade secrets. That's what gives you your own flavor. Don't know why I decided to share, but I'm gonna go through with it. I'm gonna share, like, they're such good locations and they get you they get you out of that immediate LA area, which means that a lot of your shots are not gonna be easily identifiable, which is why people cannot find my locations. I also want to say that I reserve the right to take this video down should I feel like I'm being too generous and too many people are winning. I'm gonna, no, we're gonna take this guy down. So let's go with the very first one. This is called Grand Avenue Park. It is in the city of Chino Hills. Hey Siri, is Chino Hills in Los Angeles? What county is Chino Hills?
The answer I found is San Bernardino County.
Oh. It's San Bernardino County, but it's right on that border. San Bernardino, Riverside, Orange County, and Los Angeles County. So it took me about 35 minutes to get there, just right down the 60 freeway. And you can get there from the 57, from the 71, from the 60 freeway. You can go there through Imperial Highway. All of this is going to take you to a beautiful park that is, it just looks like something that should not be in Southern California. Just because we don't have a lot of space anymore. We don't have fields of gold unless you travel like a couple hours up. I filmed a music video here for Dalton Rapatoni, who is from American Idol, and it's called Heaven. And you can see some of the shots here, like we filmed it right in the same spot that I'm standing with the little benches on top of the hill. We walked through this park. We had the drone shots following the model around the curves of this trail. This trail, if you're brave enough to go down there, brave enough as in like you have the energy, you can go down there. There's bulls, there's cows, there's like mules, there's some wild horses, I think. I don't think there's wild horses, but there's all kinds of animals there. And it's so beautiful. Like when you go there, you want that slow motion fields of gold where like it looks like the grass is dancing. You go right there. It is free. But I'll say this too, with anything that I ever share with you, there's 2 things. Don't get shot for the shot. You don't need someone pulling a gun on you because people are crazy nowadays just for you to get the shot. Also, don't be trash because you left trash behind. So you're going there. This is all of our parks. Just, I feel like I have to say it because sometimes you find these bags of chips or soda and something. I'm like, come on, who raised you people? I know that that's not you. You're gonna find so much cool stuff there. Early spring, it's all green and this fluorescent yellow mustard plant color. There's a few of those that you can still see in the bushes that it's amazing. From like summer to fall, it's all fields of gold. It's such a gorgeous place. When you stand there at that park bench and that sun sets, you can see the downtown skyline far away on a very clear day. You can see Orange County. Behind you is Riverside. But that sun sets, you get that beautiful flare behind you. You could track the model down on it. You could do what you want to do there. And then this park has ample parking and it's free. Unlike most places in Los Angeles, there's a restroom there, there's a water fountain there. And so when you come in, you're gonna make sure that you pull into that right parking lot. You're gonna park there and then you're gonna walk through. And it looks like you're going to the end of the park, but you're gonna pass the soccer field, you're gonna pass the tennis courts, you're gonna pass the children's playground. And then you're gonna see these like white picket fences that look like trails for horses, which maybe that's what they're used for. Hop over that or just go through it. There's a chain link fence. Walk through that chain link fence. You are, and it looks like Jurassic Park in there. Like you're just transported into this beautiful place in the heart of Los Angeles, San Bernardino, Riverside, and Orange County. Massive populations all around, but you get this beautiful state park. That's the first location. Immediately after that, I got back on the 60 freeway, continued on my regret voyage to get you guys some of the best locations. When I tell you the level of lying that I did to keep this place a secret, I literally had made people go. I shot this DJ, Jonas Blue. We'll see that image on screen. I had them all raise their hands and be like, I promise that I will not geotag this location in my Instagram post. Okay. I also lied on call sheets and I would say Mount Washington, but it's actually Lincoln Heights. I didn't just gatekeep, like I sent people down the wrong alley, fully knowing they're not going to end up there. No regrets, but now I'm sharing with you. but you guys are loyal to me in this channel. When you go up here, you're going to make, yeah, I'm gonna share it. You're going to make a left on Thomas. You're gonna go up roads that don't look like they should be roads anymore. You're going to see pothole after pothole. You're gonna think, can my car make it? You should think that, because it's really steep, but your car should make it. You're going to look out for children. You're going to look out for chickens. You're going to look out for dogs and everything that you can imagine. The roads are really tight. You're going to pay attention and you're going to focus. We're going to go all the way up the mountain. You're going to make a left and then go up again. It's tempting to look to the left and see the view. Just focus, because I want to make sure that you're safe and I want to make sure that the residents there are also safe. This is a newly gentrified area, so people have mixed feelings about it. There have been families on this hill for a very long time, but now some really wealthy people are coming in and building like their mansions, etc. The views are unbeatable. You see the ocean on a clear day. You see all of Long Beach to the ports. You see Orange County. That's far. You see all of LA and you get that beautiful downtown Los Angeles skyline. This is where I took this photograph of Jonas Blue. I have also photographed Samantha Hoops, Sports Illustrated model, up here too. When you go up there, it is such a community vibe. Please fit in with the community. You're just gonna find some street parking and you're gonna walk up. There are some construction crew guys there. They've been there for 3 years. I don't know if this house is ever gonna get built. Not our issue. We're gonna go up there. There is a lot of broken glass there. This is probably the cleanest that I've seen it there. 4th of July, people go up there, they set fireworks, it's a disaster. Beer bottles and cans and cardboards everywhere. That's the part I hate about it. I just wanna make sure that when we go there, just know what you're walking into. But I've always seen it safe there. You see couples up there, you see families up there, you see people bringing their dinners up there and enjoying it. I've seen a DJ up there before, just playing before the homes were built. Keep it a secret, but use it. But don't use it too much, because it stole my spot. And don't tag it as Mount Washington so that the lie continues. Gatekeep. As much as I'm putting this on a video, let's go down the hill. This time I actually went down the hill the exact same way that I came up, just so I get more B-roll. But when I had a client, I said that I would go like a whole different, like when I tell you, if you were to geo tag my car, it would just be like just everywhere. Okay. The amount of gas I wasted trying to throw off the scent, and they still don't know. They still don't know. I've had people be like, Walid, where was that thing? I don't know what you're talking about. It was Mount Washington. Good luck looking for it. But as I go back down the hill, I make a right on Broadway. We're gonna continue Broadway through this downtown Lincoln Heights neighborhood where my old studio was, 5 Point Studio. Now it's not called that. You're gonna continue on Broadway right before Chinatown, after Lincoln Heights, right before Chinatown. You're gonna make a right on Elysian Park. The exact street is right here on the screen. Once you make a right there, at your own risk, know that this park has all but been abandoned by the city of Los Angeles. They don't water anything, they don't cultivate anything, they don't trim anything. People go there and do things, okay? And there is an unhoused population there, and that's wonderful. Like, it's a place that they feel safe, but there's like, when I went, there was like all these cars parked along the side of the road, and there was a DJ just set up on top and just playing music. This is the most LA thing. People just go, they chill, they just hang out and just talk. And you're gonna go all the way up. There are little areas that I would say just keep driving by it. There is that famous bridge that when you look to the left, you get that skyline of DTLA. Every photographer is there. Every Sony shooter practically has their tripod permanently situated there. But you're gonna go past this bridge. You're gonna go wind around. Before you get to the police academy, you're gonna look at the Google Maps on my screen right now. You're going to find this little spot. Now, this is so special. If you are going to get bitten by a rattlesnake, it is here. If a snake is gonna get you, it is gonna be here. It's not gonna be in Lincoln Heights probably, it might be in Chino Hills. They're definitely gonna get you here. I actually tried to climb up a little bit. The brush was so heavy that I was like, I don't know, I just feel like there's a snake down here. It was a late afternoon. I'm like, I gotta go and find a different way. So I went and parked along the back side of it, and then I took the other trail. Highly recommend that. That's the easier, safer, cleaner, probably less snaky way. When you go up there, there are 2 trees. In of itself, it's beautiful. I have been there a handful of times. I have discovered a swing that the residents took care of. I've seen new rope on the swing all the time. I've seen people patching it. And when you take the swing, you go in and your feet go above over that hill and you see the freeway, the 5 freeway, and you come back down. And then you're like, oh my God, I'm actually flying over Los Angeles. You go again and it comes back down and it's on this old tree. It was so perfect. You can see this image that I took with my iPhone of a late afternoon there. It was magical. Magical. The swing was not there today. I think it's gonna come back because the residents have been taking care of this place. When you come up, please don't leave trash. Please don't graffiti the tree. Because some of the people, why is it that the people who have no artistic skills do the worst graffiti on nature? Don't graffiti nature, but that's besides the point here. When you come up there, the white light that comes from behind, you see this rock in the corner and you see the freeway and this little butterfly guy that keeps following me everywhere I went. That white light is, I mean, not a shadow because you're at the top of the hill. There is nothing to block you. It is the most beautiful, pristine, clean light in the winter if you can go there. Magical views. If you can go there in the afternoon sun, but you want to bring a strobe with you, make sure it's not inflammable and you're battery powered, you're safe and everything. You want to bring a strobe with you. The mix of sunlight and a strobe together up there on those rocks that have the graffiti colors in them, looking down at the freeway, you can get some of the most amazing brand photos up there of clothing brands. Or when the sun goes lower and you get that sun, now it sets behind the trees, you get the most amazing silhouette like the one I took with the swing of the tree and everything. This place is pure magic. I saw somebody on a date there. I saw this guy come up and I took a photo of him and then I airdropped it for him too. I saw a guy just come up there and read a book. I saw a hiker and it was the most amount of people I've ever seen up there. Every time I've gone up there, it has just been me. So when you go up there, know that it's a very secret, special spot in Los Angeles. Pick up your trash, please. If you got a bag, please pick up someone else's trash too. Speaking of private and private places, I have a private Discord. It is 100% complimentary for my community. It's because there's so much bad information out there that I want to help people and I want to make sure that they get support. And without a support of peers, like you got to have a support of your loved ones. Then you need another support that understands the pain of like, hey, can I have the raw photos? The pain of bringing down your rate, the pain of, not paying on time, etc. And what should you do? What should you say? Consider joining my VBA, Visual Business Academy Discord. It's free. The only catch is, there's a catch here. We need you to be active, to share, to give points, to ask questions, like something, give community effort. You're gonna find the coolest people in the community there. We're growing it slowly with quality people, all right? So if you are interested in that, it's linked down below. All right, my name is Walid Azami. My work is walidazami.com. If you get in trouble, you don't know me, you never heard of me, don't mention my name. Please respect everywhere you go like it's your own property. That is it. Don't get shot for the shot and don't be trash because you left trash behind. I will talk to you in the next video. I've got a whole playlist of locations and photo studio videos that's going to help you even more. Thank you.